Was I the bad guy for refusing to clock out early so my coworker could take her kid to the hospital? I'm a 31-year-old woman, and I carpool to work every day with 4 coworkers. We all live about an hour away from the office. We started carpooling when our company forced us back to full-time in-person work, mainly to split the costs of gas and tolls. One of my coworkers, let's call her S, has a young son who recently got very sick. For the last few days, he's been having constant severe nosebleeds. I mean, so bad that he's gone through an entire roll of toilet paper trying to stop them. Last Sunday night, it got so intense they even took him to the hospital. But on Monday, S came to work as usual. She didn't mention anything about her son until we were all driving home. That's when she dropped the bombshell. She told us she had UNA asked her boss for time off to take her son to the hospital because she, and I quote, didn't think she would be allowed. She then added that if she doesn't get him seen soon, he could die. Then came the request. She asked if on Tuesday we could all take her car instead of the usual drivers. Let's call him A. And she asked if everyone could clock out at 4:45 p.m. instead of our usual times. Hey, and I normally finish at 5:30, while the other 3 clock out at 5. We told her we'd have to think about it and clear it with our managers. After talking it over, A and I came up with what we thought was a great solution. We decided we would just find another ride home so S could leave whenever she needed to. The plan was simple. She would drive her own car to work. We'd all ride with her in the morning. And then in the afternoon, A and I would get a ride with someone else. This way, she could go straight from work to get her son to the doctor. No waiting around for us. When I called her later that night to explain this plan, she got furious. She accused us of being heartless and not caring about her child. She even said what goes around comes around, and then dramatically announced she would just reschedule the Dr. S appointment, so it would uninconvenience us. We never asked her to do that. She had just told us hours before that her son's nosebleeds had stopped and he could literally die. I'm so angry. We were trying to help. We knew there was no way our managers would let us leave 45 minutes early for someone else's personal emergency. And I don't have children, but honestly, if my kid was bleeding that much, I would have called out or left early the day before and taken him straight to the ER. I wouldn't show up to work and casually drop the news on the commute home. I'm also really confused and concerned. She says her kid could die, but she's scheduling a Dr. S appointment instead of rushing him to the emergency room. So tell me, am I the asshole for not wanting to clock out early? What would you have done? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.